Alright, it's Wednesday, May the 22nd, 2024. It's coming on a rainy day. Just got home from work, and on the way was some heavy winds and lightning kind of going around us, but here in northeast Texas there's some chance for some pretty hard weather this evening. Anyways, about 3 weeks ago I grafted my pawpaw trees, and I've made 2 update videos since that initial video. And this 1XL 2 grafts on this little tree was the first one to break bud, and it is doing very good. And then I called it my 2.0 update the other day on this Taylor pawpaw. It was just barely had little green buds coming up. Well, she's looking pretty good too. So looking nice. Still got the beeswax on them. Well, yesterday I noticed that my third one right here, the Rebecca's Gold. I think in one video I called it Rebecca's Pride. It's Rebecca's Gold. And yesterday I noticed that she is doing her thing. So starting with the top one, and it should work down this bud and this bud. So yeah, my first time ever grafting pawpaws. So far all of them have taken, and I left some growth on the tree, but these grafts should have the advantage of apical dominance. Now, I'm not sure how that works in pawpaw trees, if it's anything like other trees, but apical dominance should determine that this gets more push from the root system than the lower branches. So I think that the grafts will very quickly catch up to the other growth. You can see here that that's happening on this tree. Of course, you know, we had initially trimmed back probably a foot and a half of these side branches, and allowed that. And I've been slowly, as it grew, I'll just come through here and maybe pick off a few leaves here and there, and you know, where it's not sucking so much energy out of the tree, and let it push up. So that's just what I do. Someone had commented on one, and I'm sorry I forgot your name. I did want to mention it, and I had answered you somewhat, but mentioned putting bags over these, plastic or something, putting plastic over them. And yeah, I know a lot of people do that. Personally, my experience with that has been, especially here in northeast Texas, that it has got, on sunny days, it can really cook inside that plastic, and I've lost more than I've gained. I've tried covering with the foil, with paper bags over the plastic to keep the sun from scorching them. And then what I've ended up with our high humidity and all this rainfall here, on the days that it's not just cooking, it's usually wet, and end up with some funk growing inside the plastic. So I did not have oh Lord, my brain is slipping, y'all forgive me. What I normally use, the grafting tape. Anyways, I normally like to go over the whole scion with that one layer, and then your buds will come through that, but it keeps it from desiccating, it keeps it from drying out, which is the same purpose of the bag. Keep moisture in. I think these have really been helped with this wax, this beeswax I put on here. And so I hope that answered your problem on why I don't use the bags. I'm not 100% against them or anything. I think a lot of that depends on where you live and what your surroundings are, and some of it could just boil down to preference. Everybody has a preference on how they do things. So, but anyway, just want to make a video today, and 3.0 I guess update, and on the grafts. I'm pretty proud of them. I know you can't tell by all the videos I've made, but here's the one that didn't get grafted. That should be the same age as the others, but it's always stayed a lot shorter. It's like half the size of the other pawpaws of the same age. So I don't know if it's a natural dwarf. I don't know. We'll just let it do its thing. May graft it next year. This is a little seedling that I fought with for a couple winters, trying to keep alive. And actually, it's been what, a week and a half, 2 weeks since my shade blew over, and I never put it back up, and that sucker has just enjoyed it. So if I start seeing little signs of scorch on the leaves, I'll probably put the shade back on, but I'm gonna let it enjoy it. In fact, I'll probably come out here, I don't have my knife on me, cut this string off and maybe take this shade off, let it get some sun for a few days and just see how it reacts, this other little one. These were seedlings that were given to me as they were germinating a couple years ago, and they've been killed back in the winter pretty hard. The bigger ones that I grafted were given to me as probably, I'm guessing, 2 to 3 year old trees. I don't know for sure. In pots, seedlings in pots, and so you can tell they're got a pretty good diameter on them. And so anyways, hope you're having fun with your pawpaws or your figs or your peaches or apples or pears, whatever you're working with. Or if you don't have any, hope you enjoy what we post. And yeah, I enjoy it. God bless.